How's it going, guys? So this is a very important video because I want to discuss being delusional, especially with your dreams and your goals. See, when it comes to achieving the success that you're looking for, or if you've ever aimed to go to the next level, if you ever envied anything or wanted anything or felt any type of lack, here's what you do. It's very simple, but because of the way we have created this universe, things kind of have to make sense to all of us. But what if I told you it doesn't have to make sense? That everything that the universe has given us already makes sense. It already is. This means that when you're trying to achieve something, you shouldn't even be trying, because that already admits that you're lacking that thing. But what you should do instead is literally just act as if, not act as if, but live it as if the wish is already fulfilled. So, this being said, when you are in that state, imagine yourself the way you wake up every day in the morning. You never gotta think about how to be you. You just are. So, it's the same thing with your goals. But because we deem them so important, like we need this, we have to get it, that actually diminishes our vibration in relation to what we're looking to achieve. But if you just woke up every morning, not just woke up every morning, I'm giving an example, right? But if you just acted as if the same way you just act when you're in the morning, you're going about your day, maybe you just turned off your alarm, maybe you have to brush your teeth and shower or go to work. You never have to, aim to be that person that does that. You just are. These are your responsibilities. And we don't have to think on how to get into those shoes. These are just things that we already act out naturally. It's the very same thing with achieving any dream of yours. It should be similarly easy, if not easier. So, every time you feel that there's something you need or you want out of this universe, the very first thing you should do is to just be it. Now, some easy steps to do this is just be grateful. Not just being grateful anyhow. Be grateful in relation to what it is you want. So, if you want, I was going to say something silly, but myself, if I wanted a blue Lamborghini, I don't even gotta know the name, but if I see an image of the next blue Lamborghini and I want it, all I have to do in that relation is to feel the gratitude of having that Lamborghini. Not just the gratitude of receiving that Lamborghini that first day, but I gotta live it. You understand? I gotta live it like I have it already every day. It's mine. So, that is the very point of this video, to be completely delusional with your dreams and your desires. But you can't just be completely delusional with them. You have to put the work in. So you have to be delusional with the input of the work you want. And this starts at the engine. And what I call the engine, people, is your thoughts. This is what makes it all. Okay? Once you receive those thoughts, or some call them downloads, once you start receiving those thoughts, you have to channel the thoughts, because sometimes you just download about everything. And unless you're living surrounded in complete opulence, you are most likely picking up garbage at the same time. So if you're doing that, that's delaying your thought traffic, because you got all this garbage in your head that is kind of holding you back, that is kind of withholding a lot of information before you pick up that next life-changing thought. This is why it's very vital to be on top of your game when it comes to thinking. You want to traffic your thoughts. Not the bad kind of traffic, but you just want to keep count somehow of every thought that's coming in. If it's good and it serves you and your aim, then you can keep it. Not just keep it, but you can also fertilize it and make it bigger. So if you're feeling good just because you had a good workout, sure, feel good, but be delusional about it. Whichever way comes to your mind, you know. You can be Superman. You can be anything after a workout, you know. But that is going to keep you healthy, trust me, because it's all in your feelings, which is the next part. As you're thinking those thoughts, every thought you're thinking is making you feel something on a very deep and fundamental level where you're vibrating that kind of energy and therefore attracting the very same thing. So when you feel those thoughts, you have to be in tune, because every thought is making you feel something. Now when you are very just on point with your thoughts and in tune with your body, you begin to traffic those thoughts better, and you begin to remove all of them that no longer serve you by applying and implementing very important routines that keep your body, that keep your mind, and that keep your overall health on point and just healthy. So that is it, guys. If you ever want to achieve something, understand that because of that delusion that you're going through, if it's communicated outwardly, whether it's to family or friends or whatever, they will think you're crazy, okay? But again, crazy and all these other terms are just something that we have put out here as guidelines to keep us away from delusion and from dreaming. But you as a human being, you as a vessel listening to this right now, are supposed to live freely, in liberty, and free from outcome. But at the same time, if you're doing the right thing, you're going to be on the positive side of that freedom of outcome. You never want to be on the negative side, because everything that's out here is supposed to be a great manifestation of whatever was in here. Alright guys, so I really appreciate your time here. If you like this video, feel free to like, and feel free to follow us, or just comment down below and let me know if you have any questions. However, you can also follow me on my social medias. My Instagram is Freckle King.